I have to make this video. It's necessary. I can't breathe if I don't make this video. I have a product coming in from Flip that has wild yams in it. I bought it because I already use bioidentical hormones. The only thing that I saw that this chick was posting, and it made me cringe because she's barely, I guess, finding out about bioidentical hormones, and she got all excited because she tried this wild yam. And mind you, I saw the ingredients and they seemed pretty promising, pretty good. The only thing that made me cringe was that she was informing you that she was putting the cream on her tummy, and they don't recommend that. So I'm making this video because I want to give you a little bit more of information on bioidentical hormones. And mind you, this is coming from somebody that's been using them for a long time. I do menstruate, I do have my cycle, and I am on a 28 to 31 day cycle. So I know when to put this on. This is the brand that I use. I've been using it for a very long time. I bought this one too. This is for women with menopause. This one is used when you're in menopause. I'm not in menopause. I simply bought it because I guess subconsciously I thought maybe I should be using both. Technically, somebody that's healthy only uses wild yams. This one comes with wild yams. That stimulates progesterone. Stimulates progesterone in your own body. That's why it's called bioidentical. It's gonna kind of mimic the progesterone that you already create and make sure that you continue to create it. And this is coming from someone that has been regular, but I have never ever used contraceptive drugs. I have not used anything, nothing like that. No birth control whatsoever. So that could be another reason. I'm 37 years old and I'm still in the same cycle for the longest time. Then the only time that I lost my cycle was because I was pregnant once, and then after that, well, you do the 40 days, and even after that, I think I missed my period once, and anytime I do miss it, it's on November, which is my birthday. It's very strange, but that's the only time that I think something skips a beat there because of my birthdays every year. It's the only time. That's why when I miss my period on November, I'm just like, it's gonna come. It's gonna come because it's November. You know, I think mind you, I am with the moon. So the moon is full. 5 days after that, I'm usually on my cycle. It's very strange, but that's just the way it is. It's the way it falls. So she, in her video, I guess this is the first time she had ever taken it. She was claiming that after using wild yams, she got her period for 7 hours. It could happen. It could. That's how much your body needed to release your own stuff, like your own hormones. This does help. Okay. The only thing that got me cringing was the fact that she said that you can put it on your belly. This cream does not go on your belly. It doesn't. It's not going to make you get your period if you put it on your belly. You put it on the places that you blush. You only put a pea size. And you only put it for the first 14 days. For the first 14 days, after the 14 days, it's complicated. Let me say it again. You put it on your last 14 days. Let's just give the countdown. When you menstruate, that's day 1. Count 14 days after that. That's when you start putting bioidentical progesterone. This one has red clover. You can put this one the first 15 days. And then this one the last 14 days. I know it's complicated, but the thing is, that's the way your body is. After you menstruate, the first 14 days, you're up on estrogen. So you try to get it up there. I don't recommend using this one if you menstruate, because you can maybe lift your estrogen too much, and too much estrogen in your body makes you unhappy. Progesterone is the happy hormone. That one makes you happy. So I suggest you use this one only if you're menstruating. If you're not, use this one. This is for menopausal, and you use it every day if you're on menopause, because you need it. You're not producing anymore. You need it. You need to put it on every day. In her case, she said she wasn't getting her period anymore, that she hadn't gotten it in years. So I was thinking, okay, you can use this one or this one, whichever one you want, and keep using it every day until you get your period and you start a cycle, a normal cycle. Once you start getting your period, then you start the routine. 14 days, 14 days, 14 days. You know what I mean? But technically, you're only supposed to use it for 14 days out of your cycle. It's half of your cycle is on this. Should be. So yeah. And like I said, you put it where you blush, right here, blood flow, right there, capillaries, where you're pink, and that is where you're gonna get the best absorption. Just putting it out there. So yeah, just that. So when I do get my other product, I'll show you the other product that I got. Well, that product that I bought from Flip, it has red clover, and this one has both. So it's kind of like I'm buying this one, the one that she bought, because it has red clover in it, and red clover is for estrogen, bioidentical estrogen, to lift your estrogen. And wild yam is to lift your progesterone. So when I get that, I'll let you know how that feels. I bought it because it was for 15 bucks. These are $25, but they're high quality, very good. I always, for years, I've been buying it from her. So yeah, I just had to throw it out there because it was making me cringe when she said she was putting it in her tummy to get her period. And I was like, no, it's not going to absorb well there. Continue to use it where you blush. You can put it on your cheeks. You know, it's only this much, little pea size. And I do recommend it at nights because you kind of can get sleepy. It's supposed to make you feel good. It's supposed to make you relax. So I do recommend it at night. Okay, girlies.